defense. I can't, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Carr's running. Bruce Irvin has the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Raiders have it at the 29. Carr's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. The defender able to knock it away. Carr's the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. The Raiders have it at the 29. The Raiders now move the chains.
The Raiders on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
And nothing there, as that was double covered.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. He couldn't tell me the specifics, but he could confirm it was a severe knee injury.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 4. Should be what we call a gimme. And he converts here on the field goal try. The kick was good, and that gives them the lead, Phil, with just a little more than a quarter left.
Jim, these are moments where you actually like the kicker on your football team. When it starts to get late in the game and they make a big field goal, you go, that's it. That's our guy right there.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Seahawks offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down and 13. Wilson's taking off. Gains 18. The Seahawks have the football as the fourth quarter gets started. Wilson's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Wilson's on the move. Airing it out. And it's incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
Takes the hit and throws.
In this league now, you have so many talented receivers who could go down the field and make tough catches that you could design a play that might give you a chance to pick up this first down, even though it's long.
From the shotgun. Wilson's got it, and a first.
The Seahawks just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Middle of the field, and incomplete this time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. We'll go no huddle. The Seahawks have to get to the 41 for a first. Wilson from the shotgun. The Seahawks get a first down.
The Seahawks look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 35. Wilson's going to scramble under pressure as he lets go.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The line of scrimmage, the 35. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Wilson's going to take off with it.
I think it's important for the defense, anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Scans the field. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Russell Wilson has it under center. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. It's Jermaine Kearse coming down with it. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Seahawks did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Time is beginning to run out here midway in the 4th. This long drive continues. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. 2nd down and a long way to go. Lynch's tackle down after a gain of 7. Bill, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
The Seahawks break huddle and show a jumbo look. 3rd and 7. And he's thrown to the ground.
There is no decision to make in a situation like this. Under 2 minutes, the clock is running. You take a quarterback sack. Look how long it's taken them to get back in formation to try to run the next play.
And he puts it through for 3. So the offense does good work to drive down the field, get in position, and kick the field goal now to tie this game in the late stages.
Yeah, you know what's going to be fun from here on out is which team is willing to take a chance. Will the offense be aggressive? Will the defense take some chances? The one that's aggressive, I think that's the one that's going to win the game.
That return's good for about 22. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Murray's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. He's hit as he throws it. Second down after the incompletion. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Carr's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage at time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Raiders need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The ball is fumbled. The Raiders will have to get to the 42 to even think about attempting a field goal. They bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs. The Seahawks counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Wilson's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
The Raiders in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. What a time in this game to find the end zone. They have the late lead with the touchdown on the ground.
You've got to be alert for everything on the defensive side. They were not ready for the run that time, and the run gets a touchdown. Nice job by the offense.
So with the kickoff coming up after the late lead change, both sides know there's little time left, and every snap will be crucial. Cooper's going to test the coverage here. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Bobby Wagner on his way out to the huddle again. And this unit is poised to wrap up the victory if they can come up with a big stand right now, Phil.
I would say this to the defense. Don't be afraid. Go out there. Be aggressive. Take a chance if you have to and win the game right here.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Down the field. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Murray's in the backfield. Single back set.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Carr's on the move. Grabs it with one hand. The Raiders are going to use one of the two timeouts they have remaining. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Going deep. The Raiders head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Raiders have it at the 39. Weaving it down the field, and they can't connect. So that deep throw doesn't work out, and now they'll have one more snap, it appears.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me at this time of the game, in this situation, maybe a trick play. The old hook and lateral that we saw with the Miami Dolphins many years ago. Every team has a version of that.
Carr's running away from the pressure. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance.